Greetings all! This is the TK Force, the team-killing force of nature itself. Me and Wolfman are going to be taking a little look at the Elder Scrolls Online Beta today. Wolfman is not with me at the moment because I am on the character creation screen, and I am going to walk you through me making a character. Wolfman's informed me that he is making a Khajiit, so I will also go Khajiit. Cat people love the beast races. But let's take a little look at the other races first, shall we? Breton. Males. Very nice character models. I like. High elves. Not sure I like the facial hair on that. Should elves really have facial hair? Especially like the high elves? Doesn't sound like a high elf thing. Ooh, very pretty. Very, very nice models on the characters so far. I am impressed. It's a very nice looking game. I've been in some of the other beta events too. Little tail waggy. It's a happy little Argonian. Did I look at the male? Oh yeah. Oh, that tail's wagging too. Argonians are happy. Orc. Very rough looking customer there. Got the female. Looks kind of elven-esque, except with the tusks and gray skin. It's kind of interesting, but I guess it's not out of the question. The orc race, according to Elder Scrolls lore, was originally part of the elven race, so yeah, there's a little tidbit. Wood elves look very similar to the high elves. Kind of expected them to be shorter, tanner, and kind of goofier looking. The dark elves looks okay. See, a lot of the models look very similar. The races all look very similar. That's fine, I suppose. All the races are a little similar, except for the beast people. There's a raid guard. Nice. And finally we have the Nords. Yeah, that's one thing here. It's all very pretty, but all a little too similar, maybe. But I do like the look, so I'll let it off for now. Still beta, after all. So, we'll go with our Khajiit. Here's a nice little thing. You can get a preview of what you might look like. No gear, novice gear, veteran gear. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Let's go with the novice gear. I don't much want to look at him in his underwear, and the helmet was covering too much stuff. Let's go with a class. Dragon Knight, I'm guessing, is kind of warrior-esque. Sorcerer, kind of like a mage. Nightblade's probably a standard kind of rogue-y class. Templar, I'm gonna say, is a cleric. Body. You move that along the triangle and you get muscular, larger, thinner. It's interesting. Height slider. Well, very intuitive. I like that. A lot of Elder Scrolls game, the character creation is not very intuitive, or rather limited. It was only rather limited in games like Morrowind, though, where that was to be expected for the time. And then in Oblivion, I mean, you weren't sure what you were changing half the time. It was really hard to get the character to look the way you wanted it to. Face. Heroic. Can a face look more heroic and less heroic? What's more heroic mean? More heroic means bigger cheeks. Good to know. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Soft look is big puppy dog eyes. Okay, that's a keeper. Let's see what this voice is. I don't know if I like that. How about voice A? No, that's annoying. D. Yeah, I'm feeling D. Kind of a maniacal laugh. Let's go with Sorcerer. How about? Why not? For body, let's go with kind of a thin dude. Somewhere along here. Yeah, that's fine. Height. Let's go kind of small in stature. He's a sorcerer, not a big kick-ass fighter. Skin tone. That. Yeah, I like that. Kind of an albino-y look to the fur. Body marking. Ooh, I like that. Okay, we got kind of a snow tiger going on here. So many choices, but that's fine. That's fine for now. We've got our big puppy dog eyes. We've got our voice. Maybe mess with the hairstyles a little. Okay, I like it. I like the mohawk. We'll go with that. Wow, you can really change a lot. Neck size. Is that really important? Sure, that looks nice. Eye color. Go red. Blue. Oh, the big blue eyes. He's so cute. Yeah. Oh man, so much stuff. But I think that's going to be it for now. Too few characters, cannot start with a space. Ends with a letter, no more than two of the same letter in a row. No adjacent punctuation. Let's go with Ral. Ends with a. Okay. Jean. There we go. Valjean. Sounds Khajiitish. And let's create this guy. Logging in. Requesting character load. I got a load for you. Oh, okay, this is taking a while. It is a stress test, though. 3, 2, 1.
And we're back. Or I'm back anyway.
Yeah, we are back, and we're sitting in our cells here, and we've decided to make our first quest. Unofficial, not game quest, but we're going to see how quickly we can begin to find each other and play together.
Yep. Okay, so first I'm going to invite you to a group, because I know there's a certain point when everything comes out. Did that actually work?
Yeah, I accept it. We're in a party.
See, it didn't give me any real indicator that I actually sent an invite. Yeah, I did. I hit F, part of the invite group thing down there, and that was it. So, okay, so as of right now, my waypoint is currently set on my chest, unless that's you standing there.
Uh,
That is you. You're moving around.
yeah.
That's weird.
Ooh,
So,
interesting.
yeah.
So our quest should be kind of easy. We just have to try and get to each other.
See, one of the goofy things that I'll point out right now about the third-person version of the game is it's got the Resident Evil over the shoulder. I don't understand why they decided to do that.
I'm
Um,
in first person.
yeah, first person is first person.
Hmm.
Doesn't look bad, but the third person is a weird over-the-shoulder view. Is that in Skyrim?
I didn't know
Norm
there was a third person thing. I was doing the first person thing the whole first time I was in the beta.
Yeah,
And
I had to check it out because they originally wanted the game to be third person and a third person action type of game.
oh,
Double tapping gives a roll. That's good to know.
oh,
So trying to figure out the controls here really quick, just again.
oh, it eats up stamina though.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Prophet. Let's hear what you have to say. This game is fully articulated, from what I understand. At least everybody that I've talked to thus far, in the 3 hours I played prior, has speech.
Let's see what I've got here. I got a bullet. Oh, for some reason my frame rate is tanking. It's weird. Just 1 second, people. Be right back.
Sounds
Okay,
good.
I'm back, and me not hosting the call and fiddling with the settings seems to have helped things out. Let me try and get out of my cell here.
I just started skipping through the dialogue because I didn't want to spoil story or anything like that for people. I just wanted to showcase features for the most part, anyway.
Yeah, let me show them me talking to the prophet here a little.
Slowly now. You've been through an ordeal. Take a few moments to collect yourself.
What happened?
Like you, I am a prisoner in this place. Yet so much more. I am the past and the future, both. I am despair and hope. The tapestry we weave is a complex one. You cannot hope to see its pattern in its entirety.
Nice voice acting.
Not yet.
So far.
You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Okay. Now leave the cell. Hey,
You
is that...
there.
Oh,
we are
that's that.
escaping. Let me open your door. That's it. Quickly. You must escape before the guards return.
Okay, so it looks like you're now out of your cell, but you shouldn't be able to see me because my eye says I'm hidden. I
Oh,
most certainly don't see you.
I don't see you either.
Yeah. So,
There are weapons in
as you can see though, this
the
it keeps its active. It's a very active game. Shift to sprint. You've got your jumps. You can do evasive maneuvers. I don't really recall how the evasive maneuvers work beyond what you'll see in a moment. A couple of the enemies have the like radius things. So like they'll go to attack you and the ground will light up, and then from there you can sit there and roll out of the ground. So, but as you can see, the environments themselves they look really good. It's just the texture quality seems a little off to me for some reason. For having it on the highest settings, I mean, it just seems like the textures are low quality, and I'm not sure if that's just something that is required for an MMORPG or not. I remember EverQuest 2 being one that I absolutely couldn't max out at the time, so that normally had always been my base as to whether or not I could actually run a game. Okay, I have a bow right now, but I'm not seeing daggers or swords to be able to like dual wield swords or anything like that. Not sure if you're having that same problem, TK.
I'm having a problem that I'm like in the party window when I wanted my inventory. There we go. Give me a minute. Give me the axe.
Really? I only got a bow? I thought I was gonna be... See, when I did this the first time, I was able to pull out several different weapons so I could experiment. But it looks like we're gonna have to just use range combat with this, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. So basic moves, light attack, heavy attack by holding it down, and take a defensive posture. So they do have advanced techniques. I thought that was just the Dragon Knight that was going to have that because I was doing a sword and shield the last time. So it looks like when I hold this down, you can push enemies back even with the bow. So that is a small little bow.
So, You're invisible.
Technically, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm standing right now, but I can't see you at all.
I could.
No.
Oh, can you see my arrow moving around?
Yeah, I can see that. I don't think we're in an actual player zone yet, which is pretty interesting how they have that set up.
Yeah.
We'll probably won't see new players until we get to the next area.
Must be. So I've got an axe. I'm a sorcerer with an axe. What are you?
I am a rogue right now. I'm doing the rogue class, and I took a bow this time. One of the main reasons I wanted to try the bow this time around is because the game's supposed to have it's supposed to be hit based, like you can do headshots and things of that nature, which is something that MMORPGs I'm not used to seeing that often.
Oh yeah, you get out, skeleton.
Yeah, that was a headshot that didn't do anything.
Haha.
Do not slow, Vestige. With the passing of time, any indecision becomes decision.
Okay, I'll keep running.
See, I don't know if I killed that skeleton. Didn't look like I did. I hit him the first time, most definitely, but it didn't look like I did a second attack.
Another enemy blocks the path ahead. Dispatch it quickly.
Taking in the scenery and stuff like that. I mean, the game's frame rate stays pretty consistent, even on the highest settings too. So.
Whoa there. Are you all right?
I think that was a miss.
I leveled up.
He's just walking so. Oh, he's got aim ranged attack too.
You've got more meat on your bones than most of these poor bastards, and I see you've armed yourself. Good.
2 skeletons in level
Some
2.
fight left in you. You're going to need it.
So now we're going to basically showcase how the level up system works, as I was pointing originally when I was doing this.
I've
You've
just
got your
talked to
1 point.
this girl.
A fellow
Yeah, you've got
prisoner.
your 1
Her
point to
name's
do
Lewis.
things with. And as I said, I was going to go up with the stamina because in theory that should
Who
boost
told you
my
to
actual
find me?
stats. So when I put that up there, as you can see, unfortunately, all it does is
You?
boost the max stamina.
What did he say?
But that's going to allow me to jump, roll around, dodge around, and do
Break
things of
him
that
out,
nature.
course. Keep your weapon ready
I
and
believe
stay
every
sharp.
level I go up
I'm
anyway,
sure
I'm
you
going to
do.
get all my stats up.
I'll
This is
answer
just a
them as
little
best I
extra
can.
boost.
You're obviously not
Totally
in
going to
the
stand
family
corrected
alone.
if that's not the
Once we
case, but
rescue
that
the
we're going to go with
prophet, he can
stamina
tell
this
you about
round,
the
or
gods
for this
and the
level.
ways of oblivion.
But now I
I
can
don't
showcase
understand any of
how
myself.
all of
We need
this
to make our
works.
way through the ashen mines
Since I
to
don't
get
have a
to the
bow, I'm not sure how I'm
enclosure.
going to
It
use
won't be
Assassin's
easy.
Blade.
The place is
I
watched
don't
by
seem
a
to
man
have
named
any
Manimarco. Means you're a
attacks
slave and you'll spend
based
the rest of
around,
your life innocent sacrificed. The prophet and I were
like
brought
skills
here,
based
but he's a
around the
strange one,
bow,
no doubt
which
about
is
it.
a little weird. Do strife, deals 23 magic damage and heals the player for 30, so it's basically a life steal. So it seems like there's going to be your physical based, your defensive based, and your magic based portions of each class. The class is split into 3 different aspects: magic, health, and stamina. I don't know if that's a great assessment or not, but since we're using the bow, let's go ahead and go into the poison arrow feature here so I can get an extra ability that I can use. So now from this point on, I'll use 1. My bow is currently set to 3, so the more I use the bow, the higher up my skill level is going to be using it, and that's just how that works. So, and the more I use poison arrow, the more that's going to go up level wise.
Well, that feels very Elder Scrollsian to me.
It does. As I was telling at least my audience before, it's a streamlined version of Elder Scrolls.
Wait, I forget. How do I bring up my level up screen again?
Oh, you hit the C button.
Oh yeah. There we go.
But the way I was expressing this is with Elder Scrolls, you're able to basically pick and choose how you want to do the character that you want to build. I could make a rogue that uses 2-handed swords and so forth and so on. Granted, on this case, you have access to all the staves, all the weapons, all the armor, and you can level them up as you want. But with the class-based skills, it's like they streamlined it into actual special abilities, as opposed to, because I don't recall the Elder Scrolls ever really having a focus on special abilities, if that makes sense. Like being able to do a leap dash or a giant power cleave or things like that. This game, that's what they replace the typical skills-based system. What I would have liked to see is still having all the skills, like being able to level up jump, level up sprint, doing all those kinds of things. But being able to actually pick abilities as well to go with it, because I think that's something that the Elder Scrolls was missing, in a manner of speaking. I thought Oblivion started to do that by allowing you to, once you get your skills up to a certain level, you started, like, say I got my, dodge up to a certain level, I was then able to it looked like I was able to start doing backflips and things of that nature to avoid things. So, but the stats, I mean, they still, you just pick a class. It just seems to it's kind of weird to explain because it's not bad. It just it kind of, it's like it strong arms you into a class, and that was the issue that I had, as opposed to allowing you to customize your own specific class, like taking abilities from the Dragon Knight and mixing them with Rogue, things of that nature.
I can't figure out how to fire my crystal shards.
You're using a caster class. I haven't even tried to use the caster class yet.
I keep hitting 1 and stuff, but it doesn't seem to go off.
I want to say it sets it, because with the dragon, well, no, with the Dragon Knight, you just hit the ability. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. Maybe there's no enemy or something.
yeah, I can't actually do anything with my bow yet.
Mines are dangerous, but they aren't as heavily patrolled as the other routes out of the prison.
See, now that I've targeted an enemy,
I'm inside somebody and I
Lewis
see their
Teckenborn
teeth.
is a mighty and noble warrior. Trust in her.
What?
you might be in. I think this is where everybody opens up to where you can start playing with people. But if you haven't come in yet,
I spawned inside a gentleman and I could see his teeth. That was unsettling.
you're like way over in a different area now from where I was, from what it
Yeah.
looks like. I see your arrow like off in the distance.
Yeah, I could see your arrow too.
Okay, so
I gotta work on getting towards you.
yeah, stealth in the game works. It works like your typical Elder Scrolls game, but it's not based off a statistic that I could tell anyway.
That is cut off. Do not lose heart, Vestige. You are close now.
Now, I'm not seeing any real evidence that I am dodging or rolling out of the way,
We made it.
nor do I seem to be doing any bonus points or bonus points of damage. Oh, he detected. Oh, that's the guy that detected me there. I don't seem to be doing any bonus points for being stealthed, if that makes sense.
I just see your little arrow moving around again. You see me up here?
We'll see in a moment. Yeah, I see you up there.
Oh,
Arrow-wise, anyway.
maybe. Oh, you could just see the arrow again. I wonder when we actually see each other.
Yeah, I know. I think I want to say, because I see other players. Let's see if I can find another
Oh
player.
yeah, I needed a target for my shards. And, oh, he went down. Okay, I can't just fire the shards willy-nilly. Interesting.
I'm not seeing any evidence that I'm even capable of hitting with a headshot right now. It's kind of disappointing, really, the way they have it set up. Because all I do is pull the arrow back, and then it shoots to the body. Up there's that thing that I would end up using the dodge for. See, I could be all the way back here, and still it hits him in the body.
I'm liking the crystal shards, though.
I haven't actually seen anybody with a caster class do much of anything, so I was wondering how the spell effects were. I was in a toss-up debate as to whether or not to do a ranged or the rogue class or a caster class, since I normally do the
Last time I was using a dual weapon thing with the knight something or others. What's the knight called? Something
The-
knight. Oh,
there's the Dragon Knight and then there's the Templar.
yeah, dragon knight. That's what I was.
See, these aren't players at all. Wait, that's Munch Munch. Yeah, that's got to be a player.
I took gold from this thing I killed.
So what the hell? Do we need to be in a certain here, let's see what group or something in the group really quick. I wonder if we have to be in the correct like channel or something like that. Like if you're in a different section of the game versus where I am.
Maybe. I lost your arrow now.
Yeah, I'm not sure how this would work, if there's a way to if the stage is set up into channels or not. Anyway, let's go and find the the cold harbor, because We're just gonna follow the waypoints here and make do. She's there. There's no other real targets around here. I'm not even seeing any experience game or anything like that. There's no real notice that I'm gaining experience. And the poison arrow doesn't seem to do anything either. It's a little weird. None of these people seem to have any interest in doing much of anything.
That's interesting. My dark magic went up by 2 because I hit that guy with an axe. Sounds fair.
Holding the bow back doesn't seem to do anything different. So when I pulled the bow back, I'm not exactly doing... It didn't look like I was doing any more damage. Can't do anything here. I wonder if I just killed who I needed to talk to. Using a chest. I don't know if it's a mini game. Oh, I got a lockpick and a lightning staff.
Oh, destroy the Cold Harbor Sentinel. Is that what I'm doing? Okay, that's what I'm doing.
That's a thing. I was supposed to talk... Oh, talk to Lyris. There we go. Let's go. Now we've got this. You gotta talk to her first for the optional aspect of it. Nope.
Did she die? Can she die?
You know, I didn't see her die at all, and I didn't even think you could die in this area.
Where'd she go? She was here a moment ago. I really wasn't paying attention. I was trying to figure out where you were.
Her name is Lilith, and she's and all you gotta do is just turn around and talk to her. As to where this, that's you.
Is that you, or is that pointed to her?
I'm just gonna be a little arrow.
Yeah.
She is one of the bigger arrows.
Well, I'm gonna run over here and see if she's over here. Where am I? Well, this doesn't look like a place. Oh, this looks like
that's destroyed. So now I just have to reach the
Oh, there you are.
Come. The sentinels are at the top of those towers.
Oh, did you show
We
up?
need to find a way up.
No, I found her finally.
Magical constructs
Oh, okay.
created by Molag Bal to guide his vision. And
I kind of want to see how fall damage works in this game. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, that was a terrible idea. Okay, so now we're gonna see how death works. Nearest way shrine, or I can respawn here. Interesting. Seems like there's just a time delay while you respawn. I don't know if that's gonna affect just this area or if that's gonna affect everything. And there's like an invisibility mode, which I'm assuming is an invincibility mode that stays there for the duration of your respawn.
I think that was another player.
I'm definitely seeing other players in here. That's why I don't understand why I can't see you. Because when you mouse over them, they come up with their names, like Captech. That's what I'm looking at right here. Or Estave. Of course not. So let's talk to her again. Blah blah blah. And we're moving on to talk to Cadwell now. Still have yet to find any new equipment or anything like that. Friggin' looks weird with a pot on his head. So dialogue, pretty simple, pretty basic. In terms of story progression, it's playing out like some of the more story-driven MMORPGs out there. You know, let's see if stealth finally does give me a good hit on this thing. Okay, so maybe I am getting a little bit more damage when I stealth. I just wasn't noticing it. I definitely don't detect any experience gain, really. 442, okay, let's double check. Let's make sure. suppose we'll find out in a minute when I go to move the story along. Sorry for your viewers if they're just listening to me talk the whole time. Did you have any opinions that you wanted to intercede in to the playthrough?
I can't get through this door.
You have to when you get to a certain point in the quest, you got to talk to her before anything will happen. So even though it says optional, it's kind of required. This is how traps work in the game, though. There's several different options for it to happen, and I think that's another player, Super Bobber. I still just...
Oh, is there a sentinel around here I'm supposed to kill?
It's an eyeball. Once you talk to her, it'll open up the quest for you, and then you'll be able to go up top to where the sentinel was. Ah, this is unfortunate. These chests, at least from my experience when I was playing last time, they had stuff in them. It seems like it'd be a little goofy to have this stuff be random.
Get up where? Huh.
Oh, killing that one skeleton gave me 1 hit point, or 1 experience point, so yeah, it's gonna be a little slow going if I try. Oh, there's a chest that's got something in it.
Let's go around here.
Forgotten shield, another lockpick. And the chest disappeared.
Shoot this guy with that.
Okay, I'm kind of curious now. If the chests disappear after you search them, if I have to wait till they respawn afterwards.
He's not a valid target.
The guy that you're looking for is actually a big,
Oh, just click on it to destroy it. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Don't hit it with an axe or anything.
While he's blinded, we must
Yeah.
get to the prophet's cell.
Okay, so yeah, there's nothing in here that I can really do, and all the enemies are just giving me like 1 experience point a pop, so I'm assuming that's also going for my skills too.
I'm hurrying. I'm out of stamina. What do you want from me, Prophet?
See, I'm up to Poison Arrow 2 now.
The door's warded. We'll never get in this.
No, that was my chest. Oh no! It has been. Oh man, that sucks.
Damn it.
So that means that when the players are playing, if I have like 40 players in here, or in this area, and one searches the chest, all of us have to sit and wait for the chest to respawn. Oh my god, that's a bit outdated in terms of gameplay there. I didn't know that's how that worked.
That does sound weird.
I mean, it's been a long time since that. That's just like, that's like Final Fantasy 11 like dated. In terms of, I hated that element of Final Fantasy 11, by the way. So that means it probably is going to work with boss or monster spawns too. Oh yeah, that was a little creepy looking. So it kind of stinks that actually I wonder if the first person, I've been using third person the whole time, so it doesn't do a roll or anything like that when I actually try to roll in first person. It just kind of shuffles the camera forward. You just hear all these people taking damage. I don't know if it's my ally or if it's the actual players.
Okay, who's this Cadwell fellow?
Cadwell should be, he's actually pretty close from there. You just follow the waypoint again. He's like a bard that's just kind of sitting in front of a bunch of people. Wow, I actually took damage from that. Okay.
Oh, this guy, okay.
First person is causing some issues here. Search another chest. Seems like I'm the only one in here doing that. There we go, got some extra boots.
Check in now
That's
and again,
exciting.
won't you?
Don't need any soul shriven. See, value 0 of 1. They don't look broken, so I'm guessing as the things wear down, they will get progressively worse.
Is there a map key? Oh my goodness, that's easier.
Yeah, map key makes things. I was wondering why it was taking so long. Were you able to play the original beta release?
Yeah. Did so without a map key.
Okay. So, I've been using the bow the entire time. Let's go and switch things up a bit here and start using the, See, okay, so that's basically how this is going to work. So in order to get my volley ability, I have to get my bows up to rank 4. So, that's how that's going to work out. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and equip a greatsword. So I'm a rogue now running around with a greatsword on my back.
It's okay, I'm a sorcerer running around with an axe.
So, that as I was saying, the elements of the Elder Scrolls are kind of still there. It's just in a bizarre fashion that it's set up. In terms of the class builds, I think that's the biggest issue, is just the way the classes are set up. I would have rather been able to make a custom class or something. Oh, that guy beat me to the chest. Yeah, that's gonna get annoying, man. Because if that's how that works, that means what happens with like quest-related items? Does the game handle it that way too? Because if the game requires you to have to sit and wait to farm a quest item because everybody's not... I'm trying to level up these swords to another rank. Ah, screw it. We'll just go on to the next area. I walked through that trap, and it didn't even hurt me.
Yeah, I just did that too, apparently.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so melee.
Ah, there we go.
And that's how melee works. I mean, I like the melee classes. I think they're pretty fun. It gives you that sense of active battle.
Now, we haven't much time.
It doesn't seem very turn-based. The special abilities that you're using, they time down pretty good. You have enough stuff that you're doing, so it's very on par with like Dungeons and Dragons Online, Neverwinter, things of that nature. Which is just it's much more enjoyable in my opinion to play that way. So I mean, out of a pick of games, I mean, I'd rather play this over other games. But then you have to wait, or have to gauge that there are other games doing this exact same thing that are free to play. So, that doesn't sound good. It sounds like somebody... Oh, never mind. Nobody died. It's just a enemy spawned in. And you may be thinking, I'm just running around collecting treasure chests waiting for TK. I'm actually now just to the point where I'm going to go to the exit here. I've got a new weapon. Got some extra armor. Who are you? Skeletal warrior?
Okay.
Still got caught on that.
I give myself that the prophet might be free.
Okay, did the chest spawn in here? What's the respawn time on these things? Is it... okay, the respawn time doesn't seem so bad. It's just the fact that they have the respawn time that's going to be a problem, because that means that
hey, the prophet's free.
Oh, you've already done that then. Okay, I didn't know you were wandering around in here.
There is sacrificed everything.
There we go.
I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we... That is the name I have given you. You are but that is what I've come to be called. The anchors are Daedric machine.
Oh, I have to keep talking to her in order to progress the story, even though I already know what I needed to do here. So let's go ahead and take this out.
Yeah, so after we get through with this, then hopefully we'll actually meet up with each other.
Yeah. Okay.
Loading screens take a little while, but some of them are short. Ooh, a trunk. That's empty.
That took a little bit.
We must hurry to the anchor mooring.
Okay, so now we're staying close.
The insects
Enter the anchor moor.
How amusing, and yet so very sad.
I'm supposed to defeat that?
Oh, the big guy. Yeah. I'm trying not to spoil too much story for my viewers in regards to this thing, so that's why I'm just kind of plugging through just to get to where we need to go. As I was telling TK earlier, my high-end goal is to get up to PvP also, so that I can showcase that, at least for the duration of the beta. So, none of these.
Have some crystal shards.
Alright, let's see how fighting this sucker with,
Have some crystals. Now I'll just hit it with an axe.
I don't have enough stamina to do very many rolls at all in this. So I'm pretty much just taking her ranged attacks on me. There we go. I actually find that the third person combat with the bow is actually, oddly enough, better than using
Nice. I hit the Naga in the head with enough crystals and it died.
Sky Shard. I'm ready. Where is it?
Hey, I see your little arrow.
That was a mistake. Why? Damn it. I misjudged that. Misjudged that entirely. Okay, dude, where's the stuff that you were talking about? Where's the Sky Shard?
High up a shard of ethereal magicka.
Is it right here?
Shard of ethereals.
Good lord, where is this thing that you were talking about, man?
There, quickly. Collect the sky shard.
Oh, that's not it. Where is this?
Yeah, I have no idea. It's supposed to be like right there.
Oh, this is it. There's a big beam of light coming down from the ceiling. We're idiots.
I don't see this beam of light yet.
Oh, maybe it's not there for you yet.
Yeah, I must have done something that collect the Sky Shard. It's supposed to be like right here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thought it was anyway.
1 of 3. Does it respawn here, or do I gotta go somewhere else? I don't know. Do I talk to you again?
It is time, if we are to return to our own realm.
Oh, that's annoying.
There's no way to know.
Activate west and east anchor. Fair enough.
So where exactly did you find the Sky Shard? Because
It's right in front of the staircase thing here.
yeah, and I'm not seeing it at all.
That's weird. That's a game glitch, maybe?
It must be. I'm unable to actually progress now.
Here, I'm standing right where it was.
Yeah, that's where I picked it up when I played through my first time. Maybe I gotta
Talk
back
to
be right back. I
Talk-
did. I'll be right back, folks. I'm gonna relog and see if I can fix this.
Require your strength.
That's freaking lame.
Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home.
I better be able to just
Let the
do a
will
quick log
of
back
Moloch
in.
Baal
Oh
be
my
denied.
goodness.
That is annoying as hell, man.
We must
Character's
go
still in the
now.
game.
Beautiful visuals here, though. Okay. Well, I'm going out into the real world.
I guess I'll be there eventually. I don't know. This is
Then maybe we'll have completed our quest of finding each other in the game. But like you were saying, I don't know why we couldn't see each other in the other thing. We could see other players walking around.
okay for folks. When I logged back in, he started doing his chant, and bam, the Sky Shard appeared there. So remember how I was talking earlier in regards to collecting Sky Shards? You need 3 of them to get a skill point. This is basically introducing you to that mechanic. So now we got to talk to the Prophet. Oops, I accidentally clicked out of him. There we go.
Wow. Okay. Stuff is loading in for me very slowly. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be up in there in the world in a moment. It's not going to take that long to get this stuff to work here. But yeah, don't worry. That's a beta issue. I hope it's not going to be in the main game because that'll be a little bit disappointing.
But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish. Remember, the agents of Moloch are able. I must confess, explore this place.
Well, he gave me 75 gold. That was nice of him. Where did he keep it? He's a specter. He didn't have pockets. Should I be looking for... Is it too much to ask for logic there?
See, I'm in the portal right now, buddy. I was helping him out with his chant by dancing.
Much better than last night.
You see if you figure out where he kept that 75 gold.
I don't know, man. I don't know. He just wills it to us. He wills it to us because MMORPG. There's the excuse. That's all we need. So I'll be right back, folks. I'm gonna cut this cutscene. I can probably just cut the cutscene out by itself. So we'll deal with that later.
This one needs to speak to you.
But yeah, the cutscene, or not the cutscenes, the load times in this game, they can take a little bit. They definitely take a little bit. Not too long though. Not too long. At least not from what I've experienced.
Now, what I did once I got out the first time is a lot of what I'm doing right now. I walked around and I looked at how damn pretty everything looks.
So, yeah, I don't think the game looks bad. It's just the textures were a little muddled from what I would have expected. But again, I don't know if that's just because of MMORPG. Like they have to put a lot. I guess it's not zoned. Like because the map seems huge.
Yeah.
So if this is the entirety of the map, though,
Hello there.
then which it would be pretty bad if this was the entirety of the map. I highly doubt that's the case.
Did you notice in character creation that the races all look kind of similar?
Yes, I thought that was a little lazy, just a little lazy. So I'm gonna talk to this guy here really quick. I still am not seeing you in here, man.
Maybe I should
Greetings.
see if I can... you're a little arrow still.
What the crap are we supposed to do to join a party, man? I'm not seeing any way to fix this. Where's the... Okay, there's got to be some, like, chat thing, some world-based feature where we can go to a different... what do you call it?
I mean...
You know how in games where there's the different zones, different stages, different things like that, there's got to be an option for that so that we can get on the same page.
Yeah, but
because
this should be sorted out. People want to play together. They don't want to play with disembodied arrows.
I mean, I can't even fight the things that you're fighting right now. I couldn't tank stuff, and I'm not seeing any options on here to do that. How do we set this up? Hold up, there's got to be one in here. Groups. Here we go. Forming group, looking for members. Overview. That's party to players.
Oh, I'm the party leader, by the way. I got
Yes,
a
you
little
are.
crayon next to my...
I don't know if you can click on me and go to me.
Let's see.
Sorry, this is a little bit of a problem, guys, because this is not exactly very intuitive.
Travel
makes
to
sense.
player. Travel
Okay,
to player.
how did you
How's
get that?
I right-clicked your name and I clicked travel to player. Did that do anything?
How did you even get to my name? It
pressed
shows you
P.
as an arrow right now still.
I pressed P and brought up the party map.
Yeah.
Travel to player... That didn't do... Oh, maybe it's doing something. I'm casting a spell and
Okay,
there's a
I'm gonna
loading
hold off.
screen.
Okay, I'm gonna hold off then from casting my spell so it doesn't confuse the issue.
Right.
If you still
So,
don't
will it move me exactly 1 foot to where your arrow was? Or will it move me into your realm?
see, that's the thing. I'm not even seeing realm numbers here. I'm not seeing any way to identify where you are versus where other people are. Your arrow kind of disappeared. Actually, it looks like you're down by a door now.
What the fuck? How'd I get here?
You're outside? Okay, let me get outside really quick and see if that is going to fix the problem. I wonder if this is just a hub.
Maybe.
See, if you have to load to the individual arrows each time, then why do we need to have the textures this low? As I said, I'm playing with the highest settings on right now. The game runs really smooth, but these are relatively low-res textures compared to what I would expect from a game that does this. I mean, anybody can make a game look really nice, so...
I see other characters running around.
Yeah, I see tons of characters all over the place. I definitely know that there are players here, and that's not you. It doesn't even show you're still. It shows you still back in the area.
I can't find your arrow now.
Yeah, you're gone. It says your arrow's in the door. Are you outside,
Maybe?
or are you still in the
I'm at a temple.
Is the temple in the area, or are you actually outside wandering around?
It looks like I might be outside.
Okay, I'll be out there in a minute then. I was just collecting quests and stuff.
I should do that, but no, screw the quests. My quest is find Wolf. There's an eye on the map.
See, I'm just wondering, because I'm not seeing any players in the actual camp, so I'm not sure if that's just... Because you show up as gray on the character screen there. You're still gray, you're not even in the map right now, so... Here, I'm gonna try traveling to you now.
Okay, I'm gonna sit here for a moment. I know the name of this video. Let's fail at playing Elder Scrolls Online together.
I think this would be much better, man. I mean, seriously, where is the zone?
You know the email that they sent out? The email said invite a friend. You know, that should mean that they wanted you to play with a friend.
Just go figure. I mean, maybe I see now I'm up at a shrine. Now I'm in a witch shrine. Okay,
You're
good.
Here.
So somehow
You're here.
that's just weird, man.
Okay.
That's just freaking weird.
We've got it sorted though. That was too hard.
I was down in Eagle's Strand, and suddenly you appeared over here at the Temple of Crescent Moon. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Traveled.
I want to tell these people dancing that they're doing it wrong. They need to take their clothes off. So here, let me join in really quick and show them how it's done. Oh, and they left. As soon as I strip for them, they run away and laugh at me. I see how it is. Courage the Cowardly is offended by these people. I'm putting my armor back on.
Now, how do I do the third-person thing you were talking about?
Just move the mouse wheel. Scroll it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that looks horrible. I don't like that.
So. But I mean,
First person, that's the way to go.
It just seems a lot easier to utilize the dodge maneuver.
The rolling thing? That looks really cool, actually, when you do it.
In the third person?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. It doesn't look very good in the first person. It looks a little weird. Okay, so... Now, I've been here in the previous demo, and I'm just going to showcase something if I can find it again. There was an area with a soul... with one of those crystals.
Oh, cool.
That's actually a quest down there, so we'll worry about him in a moment. Or her, whatever her. There it is, right in the back here. So, element, more of the searching things. Eventually I'll get another crystal again. Did I level up at any point? No, I did not. How
At
close
least
am
you
I?
don't have to wait for these to respawn.
Yeah, I know, thank goodness. That would have been bad. Okay, let's go back over and get this quest here now that we're
This one
set.
gives thanks. Halt! Come no closer. Nothing.
Blah 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 blah. Give me the quest. There we go. Dark knowledge.
How is this possible?
Sorry, folks, if you guys want to really hear this. It's suffice to say that it's really good that all of the characters do have dialogue. I think that's really an important thing for the game.
That is awesome,
Yeah.
actually.
And the voices don't sound obnoxious or terrible either.
That's
So
right, good voice actors. And the place is pretty, even if the textures are not as crisp as I think they should be. It looks actually very Elder Scrollsian though.
oh no, yeah, definitely. It's got as I was saying before, it has all the personality of Elder Scrolls. If you want to play an Elder Scrolls game, then it still maintains that kind of the environment wise anyway. For me, if I'm going to pay to play for an RPG, I'm going to pick a world that I'm going to live in, and then I'm going to live in it and pay for it. Be it World of Warcraft, EverQuest, or whatever you want to play. If you've got to pay for it, you just pick one. Because they end up all being roughly the same. Most of these quests I'm not seeing any real. Okay.
I want to go fight some stuff.
Yeah, let me sell some things off my inventory right now.
Weapons, freshly imported.
You just double
from the
click.
mainland.
I'm gonna keep the great sword with me for some. I don't know why. Hold up. There's got to be something else in here that I can go and buy weapon wise. I'm not sure. Great sword, iron dagger, which is level 2. Damage versus. See, that iron dagger does about as much as the great sword there, but I have no money. So I think we're just gonna. I'm gonna stick with my staff right now. We can go ahead and repair all our stuff.
I guess I should put these pants on.
Yeah, he doesn't give any armor at all, so I'm gonna stick with the bow. And it looks like mud crabs are in my very near future here,
From the mainland.
or whatever that bug was. There he is! Thunderbugs. Now, can I glitch these out by finding shelter up top? Nope. No, of course not. So the game's not going to allow me to avoid damage. It's going to just automatically have the enemies do that. That is frustrating on games like this. I don't know. I have a little bit of a beef with that. Let's see what this is here. He looks pretty big.
Boom!
Poison arrow. Okay, so by using my bows, I also get experience for my poison arrows, even though I'm not actually using them. Sass Boom. I apparently can't do any PvP with him yet, so. Now, magic-wise, does it respawn fast, like your health? Because it seems like this is a Halo health bar almost, in the way the health regens.
Yeah, it seems to go up pretty fast. I can, like, unleash 2 bolts, and then I've got to wait for, like, I don't know, 10 seconds or something before I can unleash them again.
So this is a huge, like, open area with virtually nothing to do in it.
It does feel a little empty.
Now, that might also be because the characters have already, like, these players have already killed everything. That might also be an issue. But still, what did you need?
What's that little scamp running around? That's cool.
Is that a scamp?
It looks like
It is a scamp. Okay.
Yeah. Like that. Is that like a vanity pet?
There, I'm picking up Columbine. It might be a vanity pet. Okay, so this is part of the...
Yeah, for taking part in this, we get a monkey on release.
Yeah, unfortunately, the game hasn't sold me on a purchase until it goes free to play. I mean, I can't spend money on this game, unfortunately. As much as I would like to say it's great and everything like that, it's just another MMORPG.
Oh, my light armor went up by shooting that with crystals, as it does.
I don't even think I have. No, I haven't taken anything in light armor yet. See, I thought I had light armor, which is with my boots. I guess I need... Oh, here's something I'm going to try and get. There's a heartbeat. See? I was shooting at the foot, but it automatically homed in on the body. So what's the point? I thought this was like an engaging... headshots, things of that nature.
Boom! I like the magic. It's nice being a cannon.
Now the dodging thing is it. I wish there was just a one button that I could push for that.
Oh! So those mud crabs are kind of hostile.
Is that a mud crab? That's not. That's like a. Oh no, that's. I just said that's a thunderbug. Yeah. Hold on. Let me get in here really quick. I just picked up a new thing about armor. I have a piece of heavy armor. If you would like to wear some heavy armor.
I've got some light armor on. I'll stick with that. You tried the heavy.
I already have boots.
Oh, okay.
I've put some medium bracers on now. I'm not sure if that's gonna help me with.
How do I take your offer of boots then?
Oh. Oh wow, the game's starting to have performance issues for some reason now that we're in this area. We go up next to each other and hit the F, and it'll bring up a little wheel. So I can report you for being a bad guy. Just a terrible guy.
Friend, invite to trade. Oh, I can invite you to trade. That's the thing.
Are you accepting or missing?
Huh.
Is it not letting it happen?
I don't know. I invited you to trade. Nothing happened.
I'm not seeing any indicator.
Well, that's a problem. You try invite to trade.
There, how's that? Did you get any notification or indicator that it was working?
There was no offer to trade. I don't. What?
Wow. Okay. I wonder if we just don't have any tradable assets yet.
Maybe.
Where are we anyway? We're like going way beyond. There's a quest down here. Collect masterwork of the inducer. Let's go to the right.
Alright.
So as you can see, I mean, there's doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of anything to do. There's nobody to socialize with in the game. There's no like casual NPCs wandering around. Just bugs, harpies, and I mean your typical fare. Doesn't do anything truly different. It's
Oh, wow. A lot of harpies coming at us, though.
I'm totally dead. How am I supposed to do it? I couldn't run fast enough to get away from those. I suppose I should have tried to sprint or something like that. I don't know.
Oh,
It doesn't seem very conducive towards success on this here. Oh, you're totally dead. It's kind of comical watching you run away.
Yeah, totally.
Can I resurrect you up?
I don't think so.
Nope, there's no way to interact with you. Oh wait, hold the resurrect. Here we go. Consumes a petty soul gem. So no, I can't.
Oh, okay.
I have to pick up an item to do that.
Well, what's the difference between resurrecting here and the nearest way shrine?
You don't have to go anywhere, as far as I can tell. Maybe maybe you're like will lose endurance or something. See, I wasn't anywhere near her, and she was still able to hit me. So I don't understand the point of moving away from enemies in this game if the enemies are always going to be able to hit you. The dodge seems to only work. The arrow doesn't even have the range for that right there. Interesting.
Huh.
Am I able to snipe this one before she... Oh yeah, I was able to hit her a couple of times before she...
Boom!
Good hit. All I have to do is be pointing at the enemy and then it...
Yeah, it's,
Now when I search these, are you able to search anything? Are you getting anything off of these things?
yeah, I can still get rawhide scraps.
Okay, thank goodness. If they set it up to where we didn't even share that kind of stuff, I'd have been a little bitter.
Well, I got 2 off that one.
I only got 1, so that's good at least. Wow, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Not stuck anymore.
Ah, I got him.
Level 3.
Congrats.
Gain a skill point.
Ooh, I got a sip
Okay.
of health. I'm sure that's handy.
So as you can see, leveled up a little more. Stats all just go up with level, which it's almost on par with like City of Heroes simplicity in regards to how you level up. There really doesn't seem to be that much in terms of effort for you as a player to interact with your primary character sheet. So
But at least you have some options here.
Oh yeah. Almost up to 4 where I'll be able to get the bow class volley. So let's see what I can do. I don't have any assassin abilities right now. Unless Assassin's Blade is a ranged attack. So let's take that and see what happens. Okay.
I still haven't leveled up again.
Not far enough away.
I gotta let you try it.
And I have to be in melee combat in order to use the Assassin's Blade.
Well, that's not very ranged.
No, the rogue has no real ranged attacks that I can tell anyway. So I guess once things get up next to me, I'll be able to, It looks kind of cool.
Oh, now I level up. Ooh, loot here.
And now my bow is up to level 2 or level 4. Should have just waited a little bit. Yeah, so as the stuff goes up, low health targets take 300% damage, so I butter them up with the bow and then Assassin Blade them when they get up next to me. I don't have any real way to escape though, so I'm wondering if that's going to be something a player goes invisible for 2.5 seconds. Failed strike. And eventually I'll be able to get access to the various passive abilities that are going to come too.
I'll take a little summons here.
I love how you're reading through your book when you're in your inventory. Am I doing the same thing?
Yes, you are.
That's kind of an interesting animation there. Okay, what is this?
Hey, there's a little
Hey,
camp. Nice.
I've got secret. It's nice and shiny beneath my tail or something like that. In a dark, nasty place beneath my tail. I don't know if anybody who watches anything related to Battlespire, you'd be familiar with that phrase.
Oh yeah, he's following me. He's a good little guy.
What were we doing over here anyway? Oh, somehow we got turned around big time, so back up this direction here.
That's not a vanity pet, he actually fights stuff for me.
At least we figured that out. So it takes roughly an hour. Or now probably 30 minutes if you rush through.
Yeah.
And now it probably takes about, I'd say probably 10-15 minutes. We kind of spent a lot of time going over stuff. So 10-15 minutes.
And trying to figure out if we were just missing something about how to find each other.
Yeah. So that's a book. So we've got lore in the game.
Oh, it wouldn't be Elder Scrolls without books like this. There's got to be a book about a lusty Argonian maiden around somewhere, too.
Best be worth the price.
What? What is that?
There are ghosts here.
Yeah, I just saw those when the monsters came into attack. Okay, so it's, I don't know. Trying to help out. I don't know if I am. Oh, I think I may have stole that kill from these guys.
That's good, I guess.
No, they got kill stealing now in this game as opposed to just universal like experience share. It's very old fashioned, very old school. It's one of those things that breaks a sense of casual gamerness out of the game when you can do stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember I was playing the game once where I was farming up some stuff for my quest, and some guy came along and started farming the area too, and I wasn't gonna leave. I was there first. And
Oh, that's a player. Okay.
yeah, eventually the person was like, "Quit kill stealing me," and I'm like, "I was here first, motherfucker. You leave if you don't want me to kill steal you."
Did your scamp just blow up?
Maybe. Sounds like his thing that he would do. He's no monkey.
Oh, can we kill the little sub things like this chicken over here?
Oh, that would be cool.
I totally killed the chicken. Oh, that was a bantam guar. Never mind. Just a little thing that was running around. Had no idea that was
Well,
going to work out the way it did.
A guar is kind of a packet animal fish. He is kind of a chicken.
I just wasn't expecting to kill it.
I won't leave your side.
Now I want to try and kill those snakes and stuff that wander around, or like the basic
Please return quickly.
rats.
You know,
Hold up.
we must pay our... Yes, our crops. Yes, Zaban Mahasher.
Something about family business. Okay. What are we doing here? Salvaging
Hey.
alchemy tools?
Aiding the plantation. See, the quest for some reason is still. I switched to family business now. No, and it's still showing. It's not even. How do you sit there and show it? Do I have to shift click it? Show on map M. They're all around here anyway, so it's just.
Alrighty.
It's just not showing in the top right for some reason. I can't see it. The speckled shell plantation discovered. See that? How can I shoot that? No, I didn't make it.
Hello.
Really? Not gonna allow me to talk to you? There we go.
I haven't seen you around the island before. In the name of Thalmor, what's your business?
Okay.
here?
She has a nice
the
voice.
shipwreck. Worth. I should get back to our
Okay, I'm gonna
inspection.
try and do a little
Saw him on the way
first-person
in.
view on here just to showcase it a little bit.
Oh, that's all I've been doing.
So Screeve.
Get my scamp back up.
I'm not sure if it's gonna. Oh. Okay, you gotta tell. Oh, lock picking game. Oh, broke it. What the hey? Wow. So that's I lost it. However, over brass pin until highlights. Oh, there we go. So we can try it again. Here we go.
I don't have any lockpicks, I don't think. So is
Breaking my picks, man. It's an interesting little mini game. That's just I don't think I have the ability to actually break or pick this lock.
So would it take a little while to get used to? Oh,
Yeah, I don't know if intermediate just means I'm not good enough at it, or my timing is wrong, or something else.
I missed that or something?
It looks dead to me now.
Yeah.
Okay, so next up, I'll have to figure out how increasing my lock picks. Is that another skill that I can do under craft or something like that?
Maybe. What other skills do I have, I wonder?
Tailoring, enchanting, provisioning, woodworking.
Storm calling.
Okay, so Khajiit base skills are medium armor expertise, so I want to have medium armor for this character probably to just get that bonus.
Immobilizing.
Oh, jeez. It must mean that in order for me to do the lock picks, I have to just level up, I guess. So everybody can do lock picks.
Huh. Makes sense.
Oh, there's a snake, and it's dead.
These things seem real weak.
You find nothing on the charred workbench. Okay, so that's the first portion of the quest down.
Wonder what swimming is like in this game.
I can shoot through your scamp. That's interesting.
That is potentially handy.
Okay, so fortunately we don't have to wait for for like the special key items to respawn. It seems like everybody gets to look through these.
Well, there was nothing at the first one even, so...
Oh. There's a guy. Okay, so now we're finding more skooma.
Oh! And rats, apparently.
That was interesting.
Rats like scuba.
He must be a Templar.
Is there
Okay,
fall
see, I'm up
damage?
here. I'm up here,
Yeah.
and I can't kill the damn rat. I mean, seriously.
Let me try.
Well, no, you just since it's out of the range or something, and the rat can't. Well, you killed it instantly, so that's cheating. I have to work my ass off to kill this crap. I mean,
Power of magic.
okay, Frog, you've earned the ire of the cowardly. Where are you? Yeah!
Nice.
Got some guts off that. Oh. Was that you? That was you.
Probably. Something over here, though. Yeah, killed whatever that
There's
was.
a dungeon over here from what it looks like.
Ooh,
You see the... I'm
I
gonna go
want
and
to
have
do a
look at it.
dungeon, yeah.
Yeah, let's just go and skip this quest here. And okay, there's another chest. I'm not sure if the... Oh, see, now I'm swimming. So you can't attack while swimming. Makes sense. You take care of him. Aw, chest impossible to unlock. So we're gonna have to remember where these chests are and come back and try to pick the locks.
So that other one wasn't impossible, it was just tricky.
Yeah, it was intermediate, so...
Oh, you can't swim in first person.
Yeah, it takes you back in a third.
That's weird.
So I am... Oh,
It's a
what?
It's a mud crab.
Oh god, it's fierce, man!
Oh! Crab battle!
Sucker took damage! Stab!
Crab battle! Oh,
I was expecting to just arbitrarily kill it.
that thing's claws could
May have
rip
run
a
out of
tank
space.
apart.
We'll be back, folks. I have now run out of space and got to cut the recording at this. We'll have some more content in the future. Hope you all enjoyed.
Yeah,
Stay
and
tuned.
until next time, may the force be with you. Oh yeah, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, and check out Wolf's channel. There'll be a link in the description of the video. See ya!